When you take a look at the Apache and you think about the value that you get with the weapon system itself, and remember I talked about it being a fully optimized helicopter gunship weapon system. When you take a look at all of its capabilities and you put it together and you consider the environment in Poland and some of the threats in and around Poland, it is absolutely the best value for the Polish Armed Forces. You know, there are export restrictions, but Poland being one of the NATO members, EU, I believe that there is a level of capability when it comes to unmanned systems that you can get into the new AH-64 Apache. There is an urgent need for AH-64s. There's an urgent need for attack helicopters in Poland. In order to get the aircraft on time, we believe that purchasing the common configured AH-64 is the fastest way to get that capability. Now, with that said, once the capability is resident in the armed forces of Poland, Poland can work with Boeing and the U.S. government to see what other options are out there for potential other weapon systems that could be put on the aircraft. But remember, when you add weapon systems to an aircraft that already has a suite of weapon systems, it takes a lot of non-recurring engineering. I think that the common configured Apache that the U.S. government offers is a great capability for what Poland needs. First of all, the Apache is designed in and around the Cold War. So we had back then the Soviet threat. So we had to consider it being able to be survivable against high caliber gunfire, 23 millimeter, 14.5 millimeter, of course 7.62. It had to take a level of punishment from these weapon systems and survive. Plus the aircraft with twin engine has automatic survivability put into the aircraft. If you lose one engine, it is powerful enough to recover and be able to fly back. The sensor suites also allow you to detect enemy forces at great distances, and you're able to actually engage them before they engage you. And of course you have chaff and flare, the standard suite of survivability equipment to protect the aircraft from man pads and things of that nature. We are actively working with PGZ. We've met with 40 companies within PGZ to see what a sustainable business arrangement can be made for the future. The other thing too is we're committed to put the power of the biggest aerospace company in the world behind our efforts here in Poland. So it's not just you know, the defense industry. It could go into the commercial industry. It could go into satellites. Also, we want to make sure that in the research and development, what can we do with Polish industry in research and development, education, things of that nature. And I know that we're working really, really hard right now. Matter of fact, there are meetings today to advance our efforts with the Polonization.